You go to these golf courses, you see this rock outburst, greens in between rocks, waterfalls. You come here and you see the bison. You go fishing. I mean, it's a paradise. No, this is something that everybody's got to see. There are two things I'd like to see Americans see. One is Normandy in France, and the other one is right here with all these golf courses. You know, coming here is a very special feeling. Johnny Morris is a man who I think has done so much for the state. He deserves a medal of great recognition. He's got an imagination that is beyond one's comprehension. And then he gets all of us architects in there and he takes part. He's interested in what we're doing, which is something that a lot of people who ask us to design golf courses leave it entirely to us, a bad fault. If I had to tell anybody to go and visit somewhere in America for a golfing experience, learning about the West, the entire history of the West is under the clubhouse, and to see spectacular views and fishing and hunting, this is where they should come. Tiger Woods has done a wonderful job on this new golf course with his team, and he's got so many golf courses here of great difference. So you can come here and have all these different amenities, which is fantastic. I'm honored to have done a 12-hole golf course here, which is very different. It speeds up play, and you can bring a family here and play very quickly and spend the rest of the day with them. To have these four golfers here today, Rory and Justin Rose and Justin Thomas and Tiger, is an honor. And above all, the main idea is to open Tiger Woods' golf course. I've always admired Tiger, and every time he wins, it does golf so much good. It brings new people into the game, which we need. But Payne Stewart, to name this Payne's Valley golf course, because I love Payne Stewart, and he was a wonderful man, and to have his wife and his children here, it's very sad, you know, because the man died a terrible death. And look, we all got to die sometime, but not before your time. It's tough when you die before your time. And he was a lovely man, a colorful man, and a happy man, and happiness is very important. There are four things in your life that are important. 1, undereat. Number 2, exercise twice as much. Number 3, laugh three times as much as you do. It feeds the endorphins in your body and feeds your cells for longevity. And number 4, have unmeasured love in your heart. I don't think 1% of the world do that.
Amen.
But that's what they should be teaching children in schools today.
Yes, sir.
Instead of teaching them socialistic ideas, and even to the extent sometimes of a bit of Marxism. This is a country that has been the greatest country and is the greatest country the world has ever seen. I hear people saying it's a bad country. And when I see what they're doing to this country, pulling statues down, killing people, killing policemen killing one man or several people, and seeing what is going on, burning a city down, no respect for life.
When we see one of those examples, when America's major, Bryson, what do you think the future of it is? People need to catch up, or does the game need to change, or the equipment need to change? What do you think?
A bit of each. First of all, I admire Bryson. He's well-mannered. I admire his work ethic, which has made America great. And if you saw him on the Saturday night before the final of the US Open, he was out there at 8:30 at night in the lights. This is what I did. That's why I won 18 majors, because I did that kind of thing. I did my gym day. I still do it. I have to do it. There's no mañana. And the guy, everybody, it just shows that there's nothing worse when people think they have a superior attitude and then they have to succumb to somebody who has a higher attitude and brilliance than they do. I heard a lot of people criticizing him on TV. Oh, here comes the scientist, here comes the kook, this kind of stuff. Well, he's proved them wrong. And Frank Stranahan and I started the weightlifting program in golf. I started weightlifting in 1944 when my brother went to war to fight with the Americans from South Africa. And I can tell you that today I still exercise hard. Now Bryson has taken it. Tiger Woods brought it to another level. Now he's taking it to another level. And I've been saying this for 30 years. Golf is in its infancy. You can have people come along in the future that are going to carry the ball past where Bryson ends up. You're going to have football people coming into golf because there's longevity in golf. Football, 3 years in the NFL and you're gone, unless you're a Tom Brady. So, and then you can't walk. Golf, I'm what a tournament at 63. This is a game you play and stay. Other sports are play and away. So Bryson is now bringing this to another level. I'm not convinced. I don't know sufficient about it. I'm going to study it more. Eating all this protein, I don't like that. For me, I don't like it. What is it going to do to my kidneys and my liver and my future? I don't know. I'm anxious to learn more. I'm going to speak to the scientists about this, but I'm certainly not going to knock it because what he's doing is fantastic. But remember this for young people that play golf. There's so much spoken about long hitting. It's still the mind and putting. Putting wins tournaments. Look at this. There's the hole. Here's a ball. That counts the same as Bryson's 380-yard drive.